the single vital vitamin to retain strong legs in later life. Even at 90 as individuals age, a significant challenge frequently encountered is the loss of muscle strength, particularly in the legs. This decline can make everyday activities, such as walking, standing up, or ascending stairs, considerably more difficult. Research indicates that approximately 1 in 4 adults aged over 65 experiences a fall each year, with such incidents being the leading cause of injury among older people. There is, however, encouraging news. A simple yet critical step can help protect against this decline. There exists a fundamental vitamin that is instrumental in preserving the strength, stability, and resilience of your legs well into advanced age, even up to 94 years or beyond. Insufficient intake of this vitamin results in accelerated muscular deterioration. Conversely, maintaining adequate levels can support continued mobility and independence later in life. What is this essential vitamin and why is it so vital for older adults? The answer is vitamin D. Whilst vitamin D is typically associated with bone health, its role in supporting muscular strength and mobility is equally important. Numerous scientific studies have demonstrated that a deficiency in vitamin D results in weakened muscles, impaired balance, and a heightened risk of falls, a particularly precarious combination for seniors. A study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society revealed that seniors who supplemented with vitamin D had a 23% lower risk of falling compared to those who did not. Additionally, research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found a significant link between low vitamin D levels and weaker leg muscles, as well as slower walking pace among older adults. Without sufficient vitamin D, the body is unable to efficiently absorb calcium, compromising both bone and muscle health. Over time, this deficiency can contribute to the rapid progression of sarcopenia or age-related muscle loss, a condition affecting nearly half of those over 80 years of age. In summary, vitamin D is indispensable for preserving strong legs, preventing falls, and enabling an active lifestyle as one ages. How prevalent is vitamin D deficiency in older adults? Vitamin D deficiency is alarmingly widespread, especially among seniors. Data from various studies highlight this issue. Over 60% of older adults do not have adequate vitamin D levels. National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey. Elderly individuals with insufficient vitamin D are twice as likely to experience serious falls and fractures. Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. Women over 65 who take vitamin D supplements exhibit a 22% lower risk of hip fractures, a New England Journal of Medicine. Advancing age reduces the body's ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight, necessitating greater attention to ensuring sufficient intake. Indicators of vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D is vital not only for maintaining healthy bones, but also for supporting muscular function and enhancing immune defenses. Despite this, many people fall short of the recommended intake, leading to noticeable issues. Some common signs of vitamin D deficiency include muscle weakness in the legs, particularly evident when standing or walking, frequent falls due to decreased balance and muscular strength, bone pain, notably in the legs, joints, or lower back, owing to impaired calcium absorption, slow wound healing, as vitamin D is central to tissue repair, leg cramps or spasms, especially at night, which occur because vitamin D helps regulate proper muscle contraction. If you notice these symptoms, it is essential to seek medical advice. A straightforward blood test can ascertain vitamin D levels, and your healthcare provider may recommend increased sun exposure, dietary modifications, or supplementation to restore optimal status. Effective methods to increase vitamin D levels could: 1. Maximize sunlight exposure. Vitamin D is naturally synthesized in the skin upon exposure to sunlight. However, the skin's ability to convert sunlight to vitamin D diminishes with age, raising the risk of deficiency. Aim to spend 20 to 30 minutes outside in direct sunlight at least 3 to 4 times each week. The optimal period for vitamin D synthesis is midday, typically between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., when the sun's rays are most intense. If you reside in an area with prolonged overcast conditions or extended winters, consider using a vitamin D lamp to replicate sunlight and stimulate production. When sunlight exposure is inadequate, dietary sources and supplementations become vital. 2. Incorporate foods rich in vitamin D. Although diet alone may not suffice to meet daily vitamin D requirements, it can contribute substantially. Foods high in vitamin D include oily fish, such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. A 100-gram serving of salmon provides approximately 570 international units of vitamin D, nearly satisfying daily needs. Egg yolks and fortified dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese. Additionally, mushrooms are the only plant-based food capable of synthesizing vitamin D when exposed to sunlight, making them an excellent vegetarian option. Due to the difficulty of obtaining sufficient vitamin D from dietary sources alone, many older adults require supplements to achieve optimal intake. 3. Supplementation. For the elderly, vitamin D supplements are often the most dependable method of maintaining adequate levels, especially in the absence of sufficient dietary intake or sunlight exposure. The recommended daily intake varies by age. Adults aged 50 to 70 years should consume 600 international units per day, while those over 70 should aim for 800 to 2,000 international units daily. The preferred form is vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, as it is most efficiently absorbed by the body. Given its fat-soluble nature, vitamin D should be taken with meals that contain healthy fats to enhance absorption. Prior to beginning any new supplement regime, seek guidance from a healthcare professional to determine appropriate dosage. 4. Combine vitamin D with magnesium. Magnesium is critical for activating vitamin D within the body. An inadequacy in magnesium can impede the absorption and utilization of vitamin D, regardless of intake from sunlight, food, or supplements. To promote effective vitamin D activation, ensure your diet includes magnesium-rich foods such as leafy green vegetables, spinach and kale, nuts and seeds, almonds and pumpkin seeds, and whole grains, brown rice and oats. Should dietary sources be insufficient, a magnesium supplement may be beneficial. Pairing magnesium with vitamin D maximizes its advantages, supporting enhanced muscle function, bone health, and mobility. Expected timeline for results. If starting from a low baseline, it may take some time to re-establish optimal vitamin D levels and notice significant improvements. Typically, during the first 2 weeks, muscle cramps may decrease and overall energy improve. After 1 month, stronger legs and better balance are commonly observed. By 3 months, bone density tends to increase and fall risk diminishes. Scientific studies demonstrate that seniors supplementing with vitamin D for 3 to 6 months experience 31% fewer falls, a 35% improvement in muscle strength, and a 40% reduction in fracture risk. Consistency is essential. Regular supplementation is key to maintaining leg strength in the long term. For those wishing to preserve mobility, prevent falls, and safeguard independence in older age, prioritizing adequate vitamin D intake is vital. Given the high prevalence of deficiency among seniors, it is crucial to take a proactive approach. Actions to take. Immediately, spend 20-30 minutes outdoors several times a week. Incorporate foods high in vitamin D, such as fatty fish, eggs, and fortified dairy products. Take a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement with a daily dose of 800-2,000 international units. Combine vitamin D with magnesium to enhance absorption. Arrange regular testing of your vitamin D levels. Are you receiving enough vitamin D? Consult your healthcare provider for advice tailored to your needs, and consider implementing the above strategies to support robust leg health and overall well-being in later years.